Bowser, and glad to be back here once again. Yeah, y'all are catching up. Yeah, this place looks lit. I don't know about you. Anyway. So, video gaming news is rather brief this week, but there's there's what I call good news, there's what I would call bad news, and there's what I'd call Splatoon 2 news. Okay. Oh, good. So the unfortunate news this week was that Dark Souls Remastered on Switch is delayed, as is the network test, and the Solera amiibo. Yeah. I don't know if or when I was gonna ever try that, but doesn't think him. I know some people who were looking forward to it. My hesitation always with Dark Souls is I'm always told it is super hard. Yeah, and I guess for me personally, I like the environment more in Cuphead than I do in Dark Souls, just from the look of it. Kinda dark. And the good news, what I call good news, is also very strange, in a way. Yeah. Because it is announced this week that Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition is coming to Switch. Night Trap is a game that was originally released for the Sega Genesis that Nintendo said was too violent back then. And there was actually congressional hearings about the game. And about if it was too violent. And now it's coming to Switch! Yeah. And then if you watch the game now, if you watch footage of the game now, if you play it, it's not... the violence doesn't age. It's not as violent as it was originally thought. I might say. There may be some, but it's not that bad. All things. I don't know why. In this day and age, compared to other stuff, that wouldn't necessarily be the thing to get the congressional hearing. Let's be honest here. Yes, it has. And then for Splatoon 2, we have a new weapon coming tonight, the Custom Range Blaster, with a sub of curling bombs and a special of Bubble Blower. don't think that's gonna be that good. I don't see how that grants much, or adds much to the... Yeah, but it doesn't help the fact that much that if you're outraged, you're still massively outraged. Yeah. 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 And both the curling bombs and the bubble blower take kind of a while to get into a position where they could actually do something. To try and help against someone who's... You know... Yeah. Does a range blaster one-shot? Okay. So you could theoretically use a curling bomb to sneak up on somebody and pop them. Yeah. Yeah. That's a wise griffin, huh? Yeah. And I wanted to bring this game up because it looked interesting. It was announced for Switch this week. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but there's people that you know and I know who are going to like certain things about this game. It's called Another Eden. Hey, Flame. Anyway, this game is called Another Eden. It's a turn-based RPG where you travel through time, and it's written by, and the story is written by Masato Kato, who's the same guy who wrote the story for Chrono Trigger. So, no, yeah, yeah. No, I'm still on Masamune. Yeah. I think soon we'll be able to get back to it. There's just a couple of things that happened in there. And I think we're gonna have to level grind when we get back to it. Masamune. Well, one thing about Another Eden that's a bit unusual, and I don't know what to make of this, because I don't know what the catch is. It's free to play. Of course, then, what's the catch? But, at the same time. Oh yeah, the music sounds kind of Chrono Trigger-ish. Is what are they trying to... I was, but I just discovered something. Platinum Games wants to bring the Wonderful 101 to Switch. Yes. And the other thing they said was a tidbit about Bayonetta 3. And they said, Bayonetta... Nice. Flame can't hear you.
So... Hey, Darth, you know that one command that we put in when I do monumentally idiotic things?
Yeah, do you want me to activate it?
Yes, please. Because I've been talking this whole time with the stream muted!
And I wouldn't know that because I'm just talking to you here on Discord.
Oh my god, I am so sorry for that, you guys. I thought I had everything ready. This was going to be the stream where I made absolutely no mistakes.
So what you guys are saying is I'm the only one you could hear.
Yes, you are the only one they could hear this entire time.
So I was basically at points just having a strange conversation with no one for all they could hear.
Yes. I apologize vastly and greatly for that, you guys. Oh my god. So how are you guys doing tonight, now that you can all hear me? Oh, Jesus Christ, he just... Oh god, they kamikaze themselves! Gina, no! Well, guys, this is my penance for it. This is my penance for it. Lucas nearly died and we had Gino just fall in battle.
How much HP did Lucas have left? Doesn't look like much.
62!
Okay.
Well, that's my penance for it. Thank God we have Revive on us.
Gina was in the red.
No, Gina died. Red means that they are KO'd. Oh my god. Okay, I definitely feel like a monumental idiot now.
And of course now I see more stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's a new Doom movie in the works.
Yeah. Well, guys, now that you can all hear me, I'm glad I didn't say anything about it just yet, but, so, for those of you that may or may not know, there's a YouTube channel that I used to run. I did Let's Plays, primarily. I decided to test stream with an Elgato HD60S with Retron 5 and PS2. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm glad to hear you got yourself an Elgato HD60S. That's probably going to be my next purchase, I think. I kind of feel like I can maybe do it. So I've been wanting to get an Elgato for a while. But as I was... Oh, finally, we're actually finally in Magma Rock. But, as I was saying, so I used to have a YouTube... well, I mean, I still do have the channel, but, I used to do Let's Plays, and as some of you may or may not be aware, I did, quote-unquote, retire from doing my Let's Plays. in order to focus more on streaming because it's much more interactive. You know, I ain't gotta wait for comments and just reply to them. I can see what you guys are saying to me real time and reply to it. Well, not exactly real time, but close to real time.
Close, yeah.
So, but I still have my YouTube channel. It's mostly for stream highlights and stream VODs. Like, I need to catch up to it, but these Golden Sun streams have been, making their way over, and I plan on, getting the Hat in Time blind stream now that that's done. I plan on getting that, moved on over. But there is a special project coming to the YouTube channel. One that I've wanted to do for a while. I don't know, I'm just kind of dragging this out, aren't I? This explanation.
A little bit.
But, it's a project I wanted to do for a while, and I decided, you know, why not do it now? This is in no way, shape, or form me returning to Let's Plays, but starting Monday, there will be a... mostly, this weekend will be a teaser, a sort of a teaser for it, which is the only video that will have my commentary over it. But, there will be coming to my YouTube channel starting on Monday, April 23rd, the first season of the Backyard Baseball League season. The first season of it. And so what it is I'm playing the original, I believe, what is it, 1996?
I think it's 96. It's like 96 or 97.
Yeah. Anyways, the first game in the Backyard Baseball series, Backyard Baseball, obviously, I will not have any commentary on that because the game has two amazing commentators in Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch. And so we'll just be, pretty much just playing that, and that'll just be like a thing. It'll come like two or three times a week to the YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that. It starts Monday, and I'll be plugging that on my streams, and I'll have a Nightbot plug for it come Monday. But I just figured, you know, it'd be a neat little thing to do. And I'll probably also upload it and maybe vodcast it occasionally to Twitch here. So that'll be great. That should be great anyways.
No.
What?
I just found an article on BuzzFeed. 25 signs you were addicted to backyard baseball.
Yeah, the Gooch likes that. Give me some more of that.
You thought it was weird they chose Dracinda to be the first player featured in the introduction.
Well, they're not exactly wrong.
Oh, there's a picture of the main menu screen, and it says, "You always wished you had a treehouse this awesome."
I just wished I had a treehouse in general.
Yeah.
Like, we had, like, this little quote-unquote clubhouse, fun, so, story from Rock's childhood, back in my day! No, but, back in my, when I was younger, I used to live, where I grew up, my childhood home, it was me, my younger brother, and then our best friend that lived next door to us, because, you know, that's how all things start. Oh. So here's an interesting enemy line. This is one of the most XP-worthy enemy lines. These guys are the Blissies of Golden Sun. Well, their older brothers are. These guys, these are the first and only enemies we'll see that have the ability to revive each other, or just straight up run. They like to do that too. But they're going to be worth a lot of XP if we can get KOs on them. Like that. Look at that. That is more XP from one enemy than we have gotten from entire hordes before. And it got you a level up. But, well, there's the draining apparatus. trying to think. I feel like I might have missed something. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But anyway, so next door neighbor of ours, we had this his dad built us like this little clubhouse type thing. They had like an old, like those, you know, those playgrounds that you used to see, like that had the swing set and all that, and the slide and all that you used to be able to see at people's houses. You remember what I'm talking about, right, Darth?
Yeah.
It was like the ones at the park, but crappier. Well, I had an old one of those that when it just finally, like, when the swings just finally fell off of it, the frame was still good, so our dads, my dad and our neighbor's dad, they, like, built us this little clubhouse out of it, and that was our quote-unquote clubhouse, treehouse, what have you. So, we used to hang out in there all the time. We'd, like, take a bunch of snacks, like, and before, like, yeah, we used to, like, take a bunch of snacks in there, and we'd just, you know, just be kids, goof off. So, that was story time with Rock. Back in my day, we didn't have these fancy backlit video game systems. If you want to play your video game at night, well, boy, you better hope you had a car or a light or something. I'm kidding. Wow. Just walloped. Oh, there's the door that I missed. Yay. Do I want to drain this? I feel like I want to, but I also feel like I'm going to be made to regret it if I do. So, anything else exciting going on, Darth? Just in general?
I was going to give a shout out to the game For the King.
Yeah.
It was also announced for Switch this week or recently or something.
Oh, we do have a way down. Awesome. That'll just give us a shortcut later. When you put something into an indent like that, it stays. So how have you guys, like, have you guys had anything exciting happen to you? I know Flame said he did some test streaming with his Elgato HD60. I want to know if any of you other people have had anything exciting happening, and please, if you're a lurker, feel free to speak up. Or stay quiet, you know, it's entirely on you. Oh, that restores 300. Well, we don't have... Yeah, this is also his most powerful. I thought it was supposed to restore 300, not 520 something. Not that I'm griping, but... I thought the elemental affinity only affected it outside of battle. Maybe it affects it inside. We got a lucky medal. I'll be abusing those off camera. Are you streaming Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color? Ah, the Wario Land games. Well, I just had a new video from Nintendo Wire pop up. You might be interested in this, Darth. New from the Nintendo Wire, new Breath of the Wild Easter egg discovered.
Ah.
I don't know anything about it, and I can't pull up the YouTube video, obviously. I'm streaming. And interesting, nonetheless. Oh, God! Why do you kamikaze in my face?
I forgot, well, one thing.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the next Shifty Station is going to look like.
Because of Japan?
Yep. And I don't know what to make of it. Remember those targets in certain late levels in the single player?
Like where you hit them and then they brought out like a platform or something?
Yeah, or in the case of the end of that one level, made a platform and turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, those will be in the Shifty Station.
Why?
So it'll be a shifting station. This time.
I don't know how to feel about that. Other than I feel like I'm going to be bringing my Jet Squelcher a lot. Oh, that's going to be a little time-based puzzle. I remember that from... Oh! Let's see if we can get 2 KOs. No! Why? One of those fuckers always runs!
Like a Maisie Daisies?
Oh, these guys are normally less prone to running than that. Anyways, we learned! We learned in the Jupiter Lighthouse to save before you fight these fuckers.
I was gonna say, speaking of people who like to run...
Yeah!
I just realized, who would have thought? Oh, no, we're not Mars Lighthouse, not Magma Rock. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Mars Degini and Mars Lighthouse, who would have thought? But that's not where we are.
No. But Mars... Oh. That was Dire Inferno. Mars Degini in a fire line dungeon nonetheless.
This game hates Gina.
Yeah, no, this game does not like Gina at all. I'm always torn between whether I want Gina in my party for the healing or, FSS, or, well, I mean, I guess I'll just use their original names. Whether I want, Mia in my party for the healing, or Piers in the party because he's just deals better damage and has better single target synergy. Oh god, no! Rip Gina, more than likely. Yep.
Yep, and Lucas is almost dead.
So the only thing Gina's missing out on is some XP.
You have Fury! To reference a completely different game that you're also streaming.
Yep. That's a reboot LP. By the way, for those of you that have been missing it, I do have a reboot. I do have the first of my reboot LPs started. With, Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga. Let's go! Mario time! Don't forget the Luigi. He's a #1. So that's, some interesting times to be had. Superstar Saga is always interesting times to be had.
Yeah.
Although Darth has an important decision to make if he doesn't get on with beating the game for himself. Does he watch Rock play?
Watch somebody's LP of it a few years back.
What?
I think I did watch somebody's LP of it a few years back, like Eric's.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna watch anyone's LP of it, watch Lucky 7DX's LPs of the Mario and Luigi games.
I think I did.
Because Lucky's just an amazing LPer. Shout outs to Lucky 7DX. He's one of the people that got me into Let's Playing.
I actually think that, I remember that Lucky LP'd it, and then a few months later, then Shadow Mario 41 LP'd it, and then I think a few months later, Chugga LP'd it.
Yeah. Actually, it was Lucky's LPs of the Mario and Luigi series is like the first LPs the second LPs that I watched. The first LPs I ever watched were Voltage McGammer's LPs of the first 2 Golden Sun games. Which he's definitely... he doesn't upload anymore. He hasn't uploaded for a few years now, but he's one of the big reasons why I got into Let's Plays. Voltage McGammer. If he was still uploading, I'd say go check him out, but, well... kind of hard to do that.
I think the first LP I ever watched was Slim Kirby's Mario Party 1 LP.
Yeah, Slim is another one of my major inspirations for Let's Plays. We got a Mist Potion. We like those. Oh, shit. So yeah, we had a limited time frame to catch that.
Little Death?
Yep.
That's what that's called. You got 420 experience.
Oh man, no, this was great. So, for those of you that don't know, I currently have a day job at Arby's, although that might potentially be changing depending on how things go next Sunday, the 29th. But, so I went in the other day, I was off the clock. I was hungry. I hadn't had anything to eat all day. How did we wind up going in a full circle? So, anyway, so I went in there, and I got me, because right now we have the 2 for 6 gyros going on, because we have our Greek gyros. So I got me a Greek gyro, a roast beef gyro, a turkey gyro, 2 chicken tender sliders, and a medium Jamocha milkshake. and ate it all in one sitting, and my boss is just like... So, knowing what today is, he's just like, I better not see any food disappear, and he's like, if anyone goes out to smoke, I need to witness it. I'm just like, yeah, I tend to stay away from that stuff, because, well, I eat enough as it is. If I get the munchies from that, yeah, there's not gonna be any, there wasn't gonna be any food left in that store. Like, there will be no food left if I get the munchies from that. Well, I think I cheesed it.
Cheesed it? How? You just went...
Because I think you're supposed to technically ride the platform instead of walking up to it and using burst. Oh, he put a death curse on him. Oh!
You got a Hiyotoko mask. What does that do?
We use it to release fire breath. And we can equip that. This is a mask. We haven't seen this yet. So we will give it to Hal for those antidotes. It doesn't do anything for you stats-wise.
Yeah, I think I can. Now I think about it. I think I can continue this Superstar Saga because I know all the spoilers anyway, or most of them.
Yeah. So, oh, he used fire dance. Single, nice, interesting.
Were you gonna say fiery dance?
That's what I was going to say. So that's the Hiyotoko mask in action.
Life leech? You mean leech life?
Oh yeah, that's the interesting. That's the other thing about the Phoenixes. One of the only basic enemies that move twice per turn, that take 2 actions per round. Will you fuckers quit dodging? Oh. FSS learned Pure Ply. So we'll end up selling that Hiyotoko mask. But that was a neat little interesting drop that we got. Oh, the chat just kind of died. I mean, that's okay. What am I doing with my life? I wonder what some of my regulars are. We usually see, like, games stop by. What?
I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on.
Oh, I'm just speeding up to... because backtracking.
What is going on with my computer?
Oh, what's going on with your computer? That I have no idea. That you're on your own with diagnosing, my good sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, since we cleared that out, we can make absolutely no progress whatsoever, apparently. There's it down here. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. Now, you might notice that Rawks Party here is actually getting unleashes more than... like a hell of a lot more often than Darth's Party has been. And I didn't really go over their equipment very much, but all of them have this here, these Hyper Boots, which boosts defense and increases their critical hit chance. And then Rock himself also has this, what is it that he also has? This Warrior's Helm. Boosts his Earth power, which is amazing for him, and it also gives him more criticals. So he will likely be having that same helm for pretty much all the endgame. Because that's just... And again, that's all equipment that got transferred over to him from the first Golden Sun. No. I do not want to use retreat. Oh, shit. Thought I could do that. You know, let's get some synergy up in here. I really don't use much... I really feel like I don't use enough synergy in battles. Oh god! Explosions everywhere! Nope! Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lucas and Gina both have 101 HP. And get out.
Get out.
Your soul is mine.
I was thinking of Crosshair from Donkey Kong 64, but okay.
I don't know, I just... Get the liches out of here! We don't need any undead! No zombies. Zombies? In my house? I don't think so. Okay, so what we want to do... Yeah, we actually have two ways to trigger this particular magma filling phase. I mentioned him and here he is. Let's play tile spinning game. This is how we want. Oh! Well, rip.
Yes.
Oh, I missed! Somebody cheated. Get out.
Want to be my caddy?
Look at you, Darth. I guarantee this is something you would never...
What?
I said I guarantee this is something you would never do in real life.
Yeah, no.
Convection's convection. You wouldn't get torched by being this close to the lava. Not at all.
No. Like if I was filming some small role for an action movie or something, and
yeah, but it wouldn't be real lava.
Then I would maybe do that.
Yeah, but it also wouldn't be real lava.
Right.
That's what we needed. That's boiling hot. What's going on, games? How are you doing this evening? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we were caught by surprise. So you might have missed it, games, but I've got a project coming to my YouTube channel. Believe it or not, it's not a Let's Play. It's nothing of the Let's Play variety, but it's a project nonetheless. What do I feel like I may have just made horrendous mistakes? I can't speak for Darth, obviously, but I'm doing pretty alright.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
You know what we're gonna do? Just
My computer glitched up a little bit ago, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're going to, turn on the grinding playlist.
It's gonna take a while to get to Mega Rock, huh?
Well, it's, I may have goofed. So. Oh, we start off with my song!
I feel like it's done that before.
Who knows? It probably has. But yeah, games, keep an eye on my YouTube channel. This Monday I'll be starting a new video series. I'll have a teaser this weekend that'll be the only video with my commentary on it, but it's going to be a playthrough of the first annual playthrough of the BBL of a season of BBL from the original Backyard Baseball. So feel free to check that out if you are so inclined. Oh wait. No, no! Fuck. Not what I was supposed to do. I think he might have dodged an attack. We're just making our way through Magma Rock here. And also, just to warn you guys, depending on how the stream goes, tonight's stream may run a little long. Just depends on where I'm at and if you guys want me to try and trim this series down by a stream. Why do I feel like I'm missing something somewhere? Oh wait, I know what I need to do now. If Rock would think, Rock would be able to get through these dungeons a lot quicker though. But we also know that I'm an idiot and I don't think. Isn't that right, Darth?
Well, I mean, I would try and keep it to a minimum and not say too much, but this is on the heels of what happened early on in the stream, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was an idiot and wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to, was that earlier.
Ah. Okay.
And for those of you that actually care, if I'm reading my analytics correctly on Twitch, I am potentially close to getting an affiliateship. Which definitely opens up some possibilities, including we get some starting with getting a subscriber emote. And should hopefully potentially give me some more opinions and input for streams where it's just like, hey guys, what do you want to see me play? So although I always feel like I always try and keep the outlook of I'm doing these just for the funsies of it. Trying to bring entertainment to the masses. You know, all that. Okay, now we're making progress. We like progress. Play the maze game. Oh.
You want the maze game? You want the maze game? You want the... No.
I feel like that could be interesting, but I also feel like Eric would come and would like drop into the stream for like 5 seconds, make fun of me, and then leave.
Yeah. To be fair, that's what he does for almost anybody.
Yeah. I feel like Eric would be interested in that, though. And I don't know how I feel about that. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Shit, what is this from? Oh. This is from Super Paper Mario. This is the Underchomp battle theme, that's why I don't recognize it. Oh, it goes this way, okay. I'm sitting like, why isn't it going down? Because it doesn't go down, you Derpenheimer. This is a big bag of... Well, apparently I have no choice. Shit. That's a big bag of nope, though. Okay, but I feel like now we can... Oh! Okay, let's do Mother Gaia here. Fireball there. I'll do a Shine Plasma here. And Glacier right like that. Only RPG battle in Super. Yeah! And even then it's more of a parody of, like the Dragon Warrior games from NES. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, phew. So, for those of you that may not know, Condemn has a chance to one-hit kill.
Oh, yeah. To live up to its name, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I think this is a dummy from Undertale. No, this is Ghost Fight. Dummy gets more complicated at this point.
Still Undertale?
What?
Still Undertale?
Yeah, it's still Undertale.
It's a different song.
Yeah, just a different song from what I thought it was. These chests are really durable. Oh, we're just getting forgeable items. Oh, she learned Pure Polite. Look at this HP restoration, Darth. Look at that. For a single target, that's ridiculous. Anyways, down we go. Okay, which one's this now? Oh, this is Laurel Castle, okay. Although we're at the room that we want to be in. So we're gonna pause the grinding playlist. We're gonna turn the game sound back on. Oh shit. Oh well, doesn't matter. Because we've reached the door that we need to reach. Darth, check the tablet. There's something etched on it. Wielder of flame strength, lay your hands upon this stone. If thou'rt worthy, I will grant thee the power to blaze with fire. Wow!
Timely reference.
This was completely unintentional, by the way, guys. Completely unintentional with what day this is. Flame strength? Hey, that must mean it's finally my turn. Hope received the fire synergy blaze.
Terrific.
Hey, Darth, get out the tokes, man!
Hope's the one that's getting high, if you haven't noticed.
That's what I said, get out the tokes. Hope learned Blaze.
Yeah, if you'll notice, she got high while she was learning Blaze.
Yeah. Oh god, the unintentional jokes. So, you guys might remember a platform like this. Well, what we do, and we'll actually get to see this, obviously. So, manipulate flames. We essentially use flamethrower. That's literally what we do. But we can only use that where there's already an existing fire.
Ah.
Which is kind of hilarious, because if you think about it, in-universe, all these synergy attacks are just them conjuring up the attack. So, by all rights, she has the ability to conjure fire, but... So I believe there's some sort of puzzle to do with this. Actually, yes, right here.
Really?
What?
My starter choices are Pidgeot, Seeking, and Beedrill.
Well then. We're already blazing it up here. So yes, this place is pretty lit. And when we come out here... there's something burning like an ember within the stone. We got the magma ball! And the rock is forevermore useless. So now what we do... we're done here! That's Magma Rock! Only took us about an hour. Half of which y'all couldn't hear me, but that's beside the point. So now we have a long walk back to Loho. And for this long walk, guess what's coming back on? Oh, and it's the cornered theme! My phone is buzzing. So we gotta go all the way back up here, following this coastline. You know what song I'm hoping we get now that Games is here?
Right.
I'm hoping we get some Sergeant Bird's theme just for Games. Wow. Oh, I passed it up. We only got about a minute into this song. So... don't think of it so much as torture as memeing. So it looks like it's empty. But if you remember, we have this magma ball. A glowing red ball of volcanic rock. If we use it...
Fire!
Fire! Is everyone alright? Did you hear that? That sound was incredible! What do you think you're doing making all that noise? Hey, look at that! What are you looking at? It wasn't me, it was the wall! Look at the wall! The wall! It's gone! Well, it's mostly gone, yeah? You can get through to the other side now. How did you manage to break down the wall? Oh, never mind. What's important here is that we can dig on the other side of the wall now. Yeah, who cares how it happened? We can dig again. Well, you did what we asked, so the cannon's all yours. It's gonna be tough to carry that thing around. Those guys are new in town, aren't they? Do you think they came from Ateka or Hesperia? I don't know, but I can tell you they came by boat. Yeah, I saw one anchored off the beach. That boat's yours, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Why don't you let us get that cannon onto your boat for you, And they just pick up this cannon like it's nothing. Dwarves, ladies and gentlemen. Dwarves. Ugh, it's a dwarf's life for me, lord. I just didn't go with the stereotypical. But you might have noticed there's a couple of things here. You have a move that'll be handy for this, Darth. We got this. I think that might be the only thing. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Well, hang on a minute. If I lift this... Yeah, there's just another one. But more importantly, you get access to this little fellow.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's why you didn't save.
This is one of the most broken Djinni in the game. You see this negotiate a temporary ceasefire?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's assume hypothetically that we put this on our slowest party member. You with me so far? Let's say our slowest party member is faster than, let's say, one of the bosses we've fought. You still with me? So, slowest party member, but everyone's faster than the boss. If our slowest party member uses this Djinn, it automatically ends the turn. So, like, if we were to put this on our fastest character and use it, the turn would just automatically skip for everyone. How's that for broken?
Speaking of broken, I'd be randomized, and Oak, during his spiel at the beginning of the game, just casually pulled out a Mew.
Oh my, Professor Oak, what, we're gonna sell this elixir. We don't really need this anymore. This sells for 3,300 coins. It's a bit worn, though. But I think we can have it repaired for only 1,650, so yeah.
He's still making a profit.
What would you think? We don't really need these golem cores. Or that. I don't really need that either. I kind of want to keep that. I definitely want to keep that dark matter. Because that makes an even better weapon that we can give to Hal later, since he has the Cleric's Ring. How long have I been lugging around all this useless junk? I wish we could sell that. We don't really need that. Oh, that's the golden shirt that we picked up. Okay. Like that Phaeton's blade. I don't think I've needed that for a while now. I've just been lugging around a lot of useless junk. Oh, there we are. We don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. We got the cannon onto your ship with no problems. Now we're going to start excavating the ground. North of the wall, you knocked a hole in. Yeah, you all have fun. I've already looted it. Every RPG ever. Steal everything that isn't nailed down. So now, we head to the north. And I'm flying to avoid encounters. So now we are at the northern reaches. Ugh, fucking mazes, I swear. Where you'll notice, rather obviously, it's freaking cold. Hey, a phoenix appeared in the water! Unfortunately, it's not right. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, we got the KO for the XPs, I think. Yeah, 4,000 XP. So now this part here coming up is what we needed the cannon for. Ah, naruhodo. Oh, games. Graydon, come look at this! There's a huge ice wall blocking our path! Nothing to worry about, Hope. We'll just have to use that cannon we got in Loho! That's right. If the cannon can blast away a stone wall, think what it'll do to ice. Cause an avalanche? Daw, take us between those two blocks of ice for shelter when you fire the cannon. Unfortunately, these turtle dragons don't appreciate us blowing up their hotel, so... Sorry! New owner! Foreman said he wanted to renovate.
New owner, who does?
The foreman said he wanted to renovate. We should be safe if we fire from this distance. Okay, here we go. Darth, aim right at the ice wall and fire when ready. What do you do, Darth? We make it
fire.
We make it go boom. Fire the magma ball. Funny thing is we no longer have that in our inventory. Great, we did it! We can keep going now! Alright, let's head for the northern seas. Let's go! This is completely automatic. This is completely automatic. But you can see now, we are so far north we are not on the map. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the desolate northern reaches. And up here is our final destination in the... well, our final town in the game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Prox.
Basically what you're saying is we are approximately as far north as we can get.
No, there's still a little bit further we can go. But there's also a fun, neat little thing. Now, a lot of these NPCs, if you talk to them, they will know Darth, obviously, because reasons. But we're not here for that. We are here because this shop is unique of all the shops in all of either game. And no, it's not because it's run by dragon people, although that's pretty fucking metal. That's all the artifact weapons we've encountered throughout the game. That's all the rare artifacts. No, but this is the only place in the game where you can buy mist potions. As part of the regular inventory! 26,100 coins for 29 of them. Who has my game tickets? That's one of you, isn't it? I didn't use them all, did I? Who did I give them to? Oh. So we're going to be stocking up on some of these. You don't need any because you have a multi-heal synergy. Shit. It's over 9,000! What? 9,000?
Really, rival? You're just using detect?
Detect spam? The worst kind of spam in the game, you filthy bastard.
And I flinched them.
Nice. So there. Now there are a couple of things we want here. First of all, this place has got so much snow we can run on their frozen river. And if we, I hit the wrong button. If we use Scoop here... Darth Bowser's Rabbi, Jedi Mario. Oh, that's perfect. There's another thing we want here.
The funny part is I've actually met some people who cosplayed as that very thing.
Jedi Mario?
Yeah.
That's
I think
pretty
there's also
funny.
a Jedi Luigi and a Jedi Toad.
Yeah. So by juking and dodging around that... Oops. I didn't mean to, little buddy! Yay! He forgave me! And we got mold. Who just simply strikes a foe.
Is that our third Dejini tonight, or...?
That is our third Dejini tonight. Now if we go up ahead, we'll have a cutscene. I think. Now that's a thing. We can't wait for Agatio and his men any longer. If we wait much longer, this wind and snow will make it impossible to reach the lighthouse. I'm going to the lighthouse. Will any of you come with me? Puel, I can't let you go on your own. If something were to happen to you, who would lead our village? Please, you must let us go in your stead. How can you expect to accomplish what Agartio and Karst could not? They may have been more powerful than any of us, but we can't just stand by. They're not coming back, just like Saturos. You have to let us try. I can't. I can't allow it. Listen to your elder. He speaks wisely. I'm speaking to you too, Puel. If Agatio and Karst could not do the task, how can you, a single man, hope to do it? What are you saying? If we stand around debating, our town is doomed for certain. We can't risk sacrificing any more lives. So we must sit here and wait for a miracle to come. Hi. I'm your miracle. You, Darth. It's you. I'd heard that you had returned to us. You look so much stronger than when you left. It seems he has brought some allies with him. Yes, I am Kraden. My name is Rock. Rock, isn't that? That is the name of the one Agatio said had killed Saturos and Minardi. Rock, stop that! Yeah, You are correct, but Rock had reasons for fighting them. Yeah, Isaac was legit about to try and fight all of them. Saturos and Minardi had invaded Vale, stolen its sacred treasures, triggered a volcano. You cannot blame Rock for pursuing them and fighting to regain what they had stolen. We only wanted to stop them. We didn't think they'd fight us to the death. They flung themselves into the opening of Venus Lighthouse's beacon. Did Saturos and Minardi put up a good fight? I'll bet you thought you didn't stand a chance against them, huh? You were probably really tense the whole time. Saturos and Minardi had a job to do. That was all. If I'd been in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. I can't blame you. And in the end, you were stronger than they were. You should be proud of that. I am sad they lost their lives in their quest, but there was no avoiding it. What has happened cannot be undone. We should cooperate to find a way to save Wayard. We understand that Agatio and Cost have made for Mars Lighthouse and have not returned. Then all that remains for us is to wait until Gaia Falls carries us all to our doom. It seems that Mars Lighthouse is as dangerous as all the rest. We have only a few soldiers remaining, and none who can make the climb to the Eyrie. Only Saturos and perhaps Agatio were strong enough to reach the top. And none of them can help us now. You think we can do it?
I think we can do it.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I agree, Darth. We've climbed 3 lighthouses already. What's one more? Let's go to Maul's Lighthouse. They've proven themselves strong enough. I say we trust in Darth to do this. This is an unexpected turn of events, but yes, I think you can light the lighthouse. Off to the Mars Lighthouse. Let's go, Darth. Come on, Rock. There is one thing that I don't want you to forget. In order to light the beacon at Mars Lighthouse, you will need to have the Mars Star. Ah, Agatio and Karst have the Mars Star now. You must find Agatio and Karst, and you must take the Mars Star from them. Thank you for your help. The future of Wayard rests in your hands. Good luck, Star Fox. Just kidding. So, it's 8:43. Do we want to try and make it through the first half of Mars Lighthouse? To get the things that we require in order to do super bosses? I want not only Darth's opinion, I also want you guys, the viewers. I want your thoughts. Do we want to try and make it through the first half of Mars Lighthouse tonight? Because this will result in us fighting a boss. But this will also shorten it up a little bit and let us focus on super bosses next stream. But I'll leave it up to you guys.
About how long do you anticipate it taking to do this?
I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
Game says do it.
Game says do it?
Game says do it. That's one for do it. And like I said, Darth, if you feel you need to duck out early, feel free. If you get, you know, like if you don't want to co-com or anything.
I will say.
Anyone else? Final call? Okay, we're doing it.
Alright.
This is as far... See, this here is the end of the world. This is a gap that, in canon, is slowly crumbling this way. I think you can see why Prox was concerned.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're also just in the nick of time because, we fail here. Like, if we hadn't got here in enough time, and Mars Lighthouse had fallen, that would have been that. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah. I can't even promise this is the last one we'll see.
Yep.
Oh, we got a cookie. Cookie? 156. Wow. I don't know how Hal has more synergy points than I do, but, you know, whatever. So you might have noticed something, despite this being the Mars Lighthouse. Notice anything funny yet, Darth?
I have a lot of ice for Mars, like fire.
Yeah. She only liked me for my cookies! Games got the reference I was going for. That was indeed a Family Guy joke. But yes, that's... see, the Mars Lighthouse has 2 stages. This is its, I guess, a more inactive, cooled down state. Oh, here's one of the big brothers of the Phoenixes. The Firebirds. Oh no! And there was that annoying regen I was talking about. Now we ain't gotta worry about it. But look at that XP! Because the thing is, when an enemy regens, and here's an interesting thing. When an enemy regens, you get the XP for beating it twice. Exactly as if you had KO'd it. Like, exactly as if you had KO'd 2 of them. So as you can guess, we kinda... If one of these guys falls, we are gonna be kinda hoping that the other one regens it. If he survives. No, which he does not. Look at that XP, Darth. 4 level ups! Oh no, I thought she'd learned the next in this series. Nope. Yes, I know if I do not hold the star, I will not ascend to the heavens. But Mars Lighthouse is easily my second favorite of the battle thing. Oh, take your time, games. That is not Salt Lady said he'd be back. This easily is my second favorite of the themes, though. Yeah, see, that's what happens if we try and use Blaze and there's no fire. So what I think we need to do is I think we actually need to utilize this alternate... Nope. We'll get you some more attack, Darth. To the glory goes the main characters. I'm trying to remember my way around here.
Alright, what's the catching tutorial going to show this time? A Pidgey.
Oh, wait. Jesus Christ. If I would think and look, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Looks like we need a cannon in that room.
No, that'll melt down. That's blocking our way further. That's what we need to activate the lighthouse for. But I forgot that there was one of the obstacles we could go behind. Jeez, Imagine the amount of effort it took to build all these lighthouses and such.
Yeah.
That's why Hydros asked if today's civilizations would be capable of making this shit. The answer is they're just not. Doodlebugs! One of my favorite enemy names in the game. Unfortunately, they are not much to write home about in terms of... They're not really much to write home about as enemies, as far as enemies go. He's just being an asshole. Well, I'm going the right way. Oh! Lucas finally learned Destruct Ray. What is the levels? 36 and 35. Okay, everyone's about at the same level now, so... Let's show off Destruct Ray. Oh no, that's, my bad, that's Jin that learned that one. This is gonna suck. Wow, ouch. I see she finally learned Cool Aura, which is a 200 HP restore. Not bad. Is this it? No. Shaft device is poking up through the floor.
Scoop? I don't know.
No. That's what we needed to do. I think. Yep. Never mind, that doesn't melt.
No cracks.
And then we burst it. Every time I see those raptors, I think they're more Firebirds, and I'm just like, yes, XP! And then, nope. So, honestly, we're only in here for a few things. This has something to do with one of the things we're here for. We've seen that pattern a couple times, and we're finally going to learn what it does. No, it doesn't say those can paralyze, but not like it matters. We have 3 party members.
Well, I think I know where I'm gonna be doing some early level grinding right here.
Oh yeah? Blissey's?
There are wild Rayquaza in this grass.
Oh, there you go. Okay, here's where I can't do is speed up. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I remember now. Oh, shit.
So that Rayquaza has mean look.
No! God damn it. I might have to grinding playlist this. I don't know, we'll see. I just need to be patient. Oh, god damn it. And not get too greedy.
So, I just caught me a Jolly Rayquaza with Marble Scale.
Nice. I don't trust you, Mr. Dragonmouth. I'm watching you. Ooh. Okay, this is where I think I need to start. Ooh! Ooh!
That was close.
No, 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 no. Yep. No. There we go. Whew. That took longer than it probably should have. And then... now we can shoot the whoop. Blaze it. We'll go down here now. So yeah, that was an interesting little puzzle. I feel like there's something extra in here. Ice clearing your path? Use a giant dragon head and shoot fireballs out! What's this? Oh, we got an Orhalcon. Awesome. We got another one, I should say.
Firebirds!
Die! Oh no!
Oh!
Ow!
They tanked that.
Yeah. That doesn't mean it hurt. That doesn't make it hurt any less.
Yeah.
Hal leveled up and learned Inferno. Lucas leveled up and learned Destructor. And over here... Yeah! Whoa! Ow! Now here's another one of the... I love how they saved a lot of the more interesting puzzle ideas for this lighthouse. Like, you will never... Like, when you see this, you'll realize that the lighthouse's mechanics are working against you, Darth, when you see why this dragon head is continuously firing. And essentially, as you might have guessed, your goal is to run from gap to gap. See?
Ah.
The lighthouse's mechanics are working against you. Hello there. I want you.
This sort of puzzle seems familiar. Like I've seen it in some other video games.
Hmm.
I see what you're trying to get. I'm not sure.
I feel like I'm missing something that'll make this puzzle 10 times easier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. That might make it easier. Oh, let's see if I can remember or figure out how to... Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Your front. Welcome back, games.
Well, there's up when this thing doesn't run.
Yeah, because I forgot to save. Let's show off Destructor, though. And I always love this Odyssey animation.
Yeah.
Oh, mega cool. And he's dead. Down.
I was gonna say, what, did you just know how much HP he had left, or was I behind you?
Collect more power moons to power it up.
Yep.
But look at what this does.
Oh.
Yeah. So we only have 4 more to... Yeah, we only have 4 more left to get. One of each element. Anyway, so... we have this item here. This is the teleport lapis. And what this does is this obviously teaches teleport. If we use it on objects like on circles like these, it'll lead us to a preset path. And we can now use this to progress through the lighthouse. I believe if you use it in the field, I believe it will take you back to towns you previously visited? Question mark? Best part about this puzzle is we no longer have to worry about pushing that statue. Since it stayed on a marked spot, it'll stay there for all of eternity until we leave the lighthouse. Let me see here. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We'll have the rest of those very shortly here. You guys just are not worth the time. Away we go! Okay. I don't remember what that room is. I remember this is a bitch of a puzzle. Oh no! I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Oh, this is tense. The only reprieve we have is this thing moves straight up and straight down. Oh no! Go, 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 go! No, 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 no! That was closer than I would have liked. Just when I thought I've taken the wrong path, turns out that I didn't. We needed to do that, otherwise we were just going to get mollywopped. I think that's just a... I think those empty rooms are like those empty rooms that they stick you in if you fail a puzzle. So that way you don't have to backtrack from 50 million miles away. Oh! This is an Akamana, by the way. He's dead now. You know, you gotta wonder how many of these monsters are we killing were actually endangered species at one point in time before the Synergy Stones just drove them all nuts. Like, you gotta wonder how many endangered species we're just slaughtering. Oh. I probably shouldn't have done that. Go this way. Shit. Yeah, I think that was just like one of those empty rooms like that. Time to call this game's equivalent to PETA. Joke's on you, this game has no equivalent of PETA. I love how Titan Blade, even though it's nowhere near the most powerful blade in this game, just one-shots everything. I think we are nearing the boss fight.
In that case, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water before we get there. I want to see this.
Yes, this is the boss fight.
Okay. You just have to blaze it and then.
Do you want to go get your drink real quick?
How long is the boss fight?
It gonna be a bit because there's a kicker for this boss fight. So go ahead and go get your drink. Now is actually a good time, guys. This is not something I do very often. Now's the time for an intermission, guys. Go ahead, grab yourselves some food, some drink. Use the bathroom, what have you. And we will be back, say, in about 5 minutes or so. And we'll continue on here. And in the meantime, we'll run the grinding playlist. So...
Yep.
Okay, we're back. We're officially back. I almost... Support for support! Thank you for the follow! Darth, are you... Oh, wait, hang on. Did I unmute you? Yes, I did. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, okay. I was getting worried there.
Alright.
Okay, so we got everyone here at level 36. Are we ready, guys? This is not going to be an easy fight. Meet our boss is the Flame Dragons. Let's see if you can get, let's see how quickly it takes Darth to catch on to the secret of them. I'm curious. That's not going to help give it away. This is a very, like, toned-down battle theme. It's, like, kind of dark and somber. Here, this might help give you an idea. Where have we seen this attack before? Do you remember that attack, Darth?
Looks familiar, but I can't quite close it.
Yes, Gabes, that is totally the secret. Let's see if I was correct on my theory. Yep, liquid fire does increase with your attack. Will you quit casting spells at me, please? Well, I mean, synergy, not spells, but... Still not placing these attacks?
No, it's probably a reference like the first game or something, huh?
No, it's actually not.
No.
Okay, then. You'll find out at the end of the battle, for sure.
I have an idea.
Oh? What would your idea be, just out of curiosity? I'm confirming her...
The other name that I'm blanking on.
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, just to let you know.
Okay.
Oh no! Why? I hate that. I hate that attack so much. Oh, thank God it was cast on. Oh, Jesus Christ, even then. Still not coming to you? Not even after that one? If you only remember...
Really familiar.
Yeah. It should. Oh, shit.
Well, one of them's down.
Yeah. And now this fight just got 10 times easier. And yes, I was targeting that one specifically, as you might have guessed. You'll see why. Just note that, just remember that this one was bigger than the other one. The one that's left.
Yeah. And it was the other one that was using Rising Dragon or whatever.
No, that's this big one that was using Rising Dragon.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah. Which you figured that'd been the one I would have gone for first. Since it was using Rising Dragon and Meteor Blow. But it was that smaller one that used the Genfest.
Ah.
I'll give you this hint. Essentially, my party and your party fought the same battle, just under slightly different conditions. So this is a battle... What?
What?
I was gonna say, this was a battle that your party has fought at one point in time under slightly different circumstances and with slightly less stats, because it was earlier in the game. I'm just having fun with this. Hal didn't figure it out until after the battle himself. Of course you have one of my side crystals. You have one for yourself, so... I just hope I can... Let's see. At this point, it's just... how long can he hold out? Just... thank you.
There you go.
Rock levels up. Darth levels up.
Hey.
And we're the only two. Hey, look! It's Karst and Agatio!
Ha!
Karst... I went for the smaller one, Karst, because Karst can heal. And has the Genfest. Why? Why am I lying here? Wait, I think I remember. We were going to light the beacon.
But the lighthouse was frozen. We wandered lost inside, trying to find the Eyrie. We must hurry. If we delay, Prox is destroyed.
It's no use. I'm absolutely drained.
I can't even stand. And the cold. Why am I so cold? We of the Fire Clan are meant to be immune to the cold.
I feel the cold too, Karst. I'm afraid we're going to die up here.
I can feel it now. The long, dark sleep creeping into my soul.
Wait, I think I remember. The eye. It told us that we lacked the will to go any further.
The eye. I remember now. I felt its gaze pierce me to the core, then all went black.
That's right. And I remember fighting against Darth.
I do too. Was it a dream? An illusion?
Look up.
Darth? Is that you?
Yeah?
Amazing. Then our luck hasn't entirely run out yet. Darth, you must complete our quest. Please. You have to light the beacon.
We can't even stand. We're in no condition to go on. Light the beacon for us. Please.
You'll need the Mars Star. Go on. Take it.
Please hurry. If I can just see the light of the beacon, I'll know that I haven't died in vain.
We're counting on you. We got the Mars Star. You who hold the star, open your heart and listen. If you wish to reach the heavens, give your star to me. And this looks more like a fire-aligned dungeon.
Yeah.
So now things will be a bit toastier inside.
You know, except for the giant block of ice, because that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's the one at the beginning here. There's a couple things we still want in here, though. Firebirds! You couldn't do anything. Oh yeah, this one wasn't lit before, so... So we're just gonna go until we get the couple of things we want, and then we're gone. This is one of them. Oh, he tried to run, but you can't! There is no escape from your destiny. So now we have the Mars de Jin Fugue, who fatigues our foes to drop their synergy points. Just 3 more, and then I'm going to start experimenting around with some multi-elemental de Jin classes. And we'll... Except for that de Jin that did escape. Well, I was talking to this one. This one in particular, there is no escape from his fate. like I said, we are going to be doing some toying around, some advanced toying around with the multi-elemental classes next stream, for sure. Right now, there's one more thing I want to get, now that we can... Oh, hey, look. Well, since we didn't actually leave the lighthouse. But now this place just looks so much more warm. Not necessarily inviting, because, well, it's a dungeon full of deadly traps, but definitely looks much warmer. We still have to solve this puzzle. This time I'm much better prepared for it. I say as I start taking all the wrong turns. Oh no. Bye, I'm outie. Do we have to redo this? No, we do not. Awesome. Firebird! Someone leveled up, I didn't see who. So I still need to... Oh no, I see how to do this now. This is what we wanted. So do you see this thing right there that we just got?
Soul Blade?
This is the single most powerful weapon in the game. This is only equipable by 2 characters. Rock and Darth. Oh, wait. And in return, we'll give Darth the Titan Blade. And now we have everything we need. So that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So we're going to rest up at the end because, well, let's face it, it only costs 200 coins and we have 200,000. So we have plenty of money to rest up. Shit. If I can go the right way, it'd be great. That's the item shop. Fucking hell. Oh, right there. I passed it up like 5 times. Well, guys, ladies and gents, that ends this stream off. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Shit. Off screen while we're off screen. So, hey Darth, do me a favor. I'm gonna... You're kind of like my guinea pig for Nightbot commands. Go ahead and type exclamation BBL into the chat. So this will eventually have the link to the playlist for the Backyard Baseball League, but this is the link to my YouTube channel. I made this during the intermission. So that's going to be coming to the YouTube, so keep an eye out on that. Next time, guys, we will be covering the bonus dungeons and the super bosses of the game. What we're going to be doing next is all entirely optional. And we'll be getting the final 3 Dijin in the game, as well as all of the rest of the multi-elemental summons, which there are 5 left. 4 of them are guarded by the super bosses, and 1 of them is just kind of thrown at us at the beginning of the last bonus dungeon. Bonus dungeon. Ugh. Which we can't even enter without all the Dijin, so... we'll probably start a little earlier, probably at 7 o'clock Eastern next week. Is that going to be an issue, Darth?
Say that again?
Starting at 7 instead of 7:30?
Next week?
Yeah, next week.
That should not be a problem.
Okay. So we'll be starting a little earlier just because I want to make sure we get through all of them, because I don't know how long this is going to take. Really, the only dungeon I foresee issues with is the last one, but all these bosses are, as you might have guessed, insanely difficult. Especially the final one, which I'm going to be showing off a few different attempts for him. So, keep an eye out on that. Like I said, keep an eye out on the YouTube. Monday, we resume. For those of you that like my blind runs, Monday we are resuming Sonic Generations Blind. That's been a trip, this past stream, which was the first stream of it. That was an interesting little trip. Were you there for that, Darth? You were watching that, I believe, weren't you? My
Generations? I don't think so.
Oh. I know Lucas was.
Yeah.
You might not have, because I think that's another one of those games that you're planning on playing.
I own that game, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet.
Yeah, so that's Monday. Wednesday! Next Wednesday is the continuation. That'll be the 3rd stream of my LP reboot as a stream, which is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. We'll be going...
Minus Bowser's Minion.
What?
Minus Bowser's Minion.
Yeah, but I'm playing the original one on I'm playing the original one on GBA, because they took away my broken strats, my infinite combos, in the remake, I hear. I have not had the chance to play the remake yet, but I plan on getting it. But we'll be going through Woohoo University. We'll be starting that segment, which I believe is as far as you've played, Darth.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how you've leveled up the bros versus how I've done it. So, and then, like I said, next Friday, we only have 2 more streams left of this, guys. Next week we'll be streaming the super bosses. We'll be all 4 of those in one stream, and then after that it's the end of the game. And then I'm going to have to come up with something new to do on Fridays. Should be interesting. So, until next time, guys, we are going to find someone to raid, and I'm going to go ahead and cue out my outro here. And if there's anyone you guys want me, if there's anyone you guys want me to raid that I'm not following, please let me know. But right now, FSS is streaming Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Slim is, well, we don't want to raid Slim. He's doing an ALTTPR race.
Like a tournament race, yeah.
You know what? We are going to raid Lucky 70X. He's doing some Mario Odyssey post-game moon hunting. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to raid Lucky 70X. This has been Rockhawk64.
And Darth Bowser.
Thank you guys so very much for coming out, for watching. Whether you watch this live, whether you watch the VOD, or whether you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You have all this free time in the world. Well, not all this free time, but you guys have very limited amount of free time, and you spend it watching me. That means so very much to me. Thank you guys, and until Monday, just remember to keep on gaming and rock on. Cue the outro music.